Everyone, thank you very much for joining me today. Post-match reaction show. Jack, joined by mate Jack. What a great result that was, mate.
Quality winner. Just amazing to see Liverpool start beat the team like that. I just sit behind the ball for 90 minutes. Perfect.
Yeah. No, I spoke to Dave yesterday. I think all of us knew it'd be a very difficult occasion going to White Hart Lane, the new stadium anyway. Jose Mourinho set up with it was a three back that turned into like 5 back when needs be anyway, mate. But it was a difficult game really in terms of that. But Liverpool created a lot of chances, and Spurs had their chances as well. Just didn't really put them away. But I think the goal. I think you'll see a lot of rival fans talk about. Obviously, there was a mistake in terms of the throw in anyway. But forget about that. That's up to the referees really to decide that. But from the throw in anyway, initially to continue to the goal, mate, it was a well worked goal, mate. Wasn't it?
Great finish, superb finish to be fair. And Salah, I think Salah won't get the credit he deserves for that goal. Yeah. The way he had the composure to just hold the man off and then lay it into Bobby. Great first touch and a great finish. Keep it on, no chance.
In terms of Henderson for that goal as well, the movements in terms of, I felt today, in terms of the way in which Tottenham did sit behind the ball, Liverpool had 13 shots. Tottenham had 14 shots. Tottenham had 4 shots on target. And Liverpool had 7 shots on target, with Liverpool registering 68% possession to Tottenham's 32. Passes 369, and Liverpool had 777. Hey, mate, but yeah, who stood out for you today, mate?
Sadio Mane. Yeah. Last half an hour, Gino Wijnaldum was quality, and Milano when he came on.
Yeah, Ginny, I loved the way Ginny played today, everyone. In terms of, everyone let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as well. Make sure you do get them in. Who stood out for you? But Ginny tonight, mate, absolutely spot on to pick him out. In terms of, I just love the way he sticks out his backside. It's like, obviously, Jan Moby back in the day, he was a big fella anyway, but he used to use his body shape in terms of shielding the ball and just regaining possession. Obviously, we had 68% possession, but it's all right having all that possession. But I think Liverpool, sometimes we nearly shot ourselves in the foot in terms of that game. I think Jürgen, and when every single one of us was watching tonight, you were screaming at the telly going, what are we doing? But if Tottenham were going to score tonight, it would have been through Liverpool's mistakes anyway. But I felt we very much coped with Tottenham. We didn't allow them really to get in behind in a lot of occasions, really. Obviously, they didn't have Harry Kane playing tonight, mate, but I felt Liverpool completely another game ticked off, really. It's amazing. I made up every single one of us that were the quality in which Liverpool are playing this season. But tonight, mate, yeah.
I'm glad we survived the first 20 minutes, because when I was watching it, I thought for the first 20 minutes, it was like kids in the playground, because we were pushing so hard for that goal, the early goal. Every time that they had a chance, it was in the first 20 minutes. It was, we'd make a mistake and we break. And I'm glad for them first 20 minutes, we were a bit naive and we did throw too much forward, too quick, and put them on the back foot half time. But I'm glad after the 20 minutes, they settled down and that naivety went away. They just thought, we've got 70 minutes left, we're going to get a goal, just take our time and don't fall into the trap of throwing 9 men forward to get put up on.
Yeah, no, spot on, mate. The first half performance, I couldn't think of really anything Tottenham done in terms of trying to threaten against us. If I was a Spurs fan, I'd be very disappointed. Obviously, I think when I spoke to Dave yesterday, I said Jose would park the Albosazuni anyway. If you're a Spurs fan anyway, if there's any Spurs fans watching, let us know your thoughts on your performance rate. Everyone, but they were so poor. But we made them look absolutely poor, didn't we? In terms of
didn't use the players they had. They had good football in midfielders. They got the likes of Eriksen, and all they were doing was getting the ball with the centre backs and lumping it up. Eriksen's one of them players. If you give him time on the ball, he'll create something. And they were just taking their whole. They may as well not play the midfield. They may as well play 3 strikers and 7 defenders, because there was no midfield. They were just throwing the ball forward all the time.
Yeah, no, but I think I think every single one of us we knew what the whole game plan for Tottenham was. But Liverpool continue. We do what we've been doing all this season, mate. A remarkable. How many is this 60 odd points we got now in terms of
61 points now.
Yeah, 61 points, absolutely phenomenal record. Anyway, so you get the in terms of the stats up really in the 1 second, everyone. Yeah, I'm just looking at the table now. We've got a game in hand on Leicester. I mean, you watched the Leicester game anyway. Well played, Danny Ings. Anyway, absolute legend. Done us a favour. Probably let everyone zack it down anyway. But in terms of doing us a favour, he's one hell of a player. But Leicester drop points yet again at home. That was very disappointing. But Liverpool got a game in hand. Our game in hand is against West Ham anyway. That'll be a very difficult game. But continue what we've been doing, mate. Everyone.
So we should be got the advantage.
Yeah, it's remarkable. Every single game, when I speak to you, when I speak to Dave, every single one of the Liverpool fans, every single one of you who's watching as well on the channel, the lads just fully impress us game by game. Alisson yet again when he was called upon. I think was it Lamella or one of the Tottenham players anyway when he was through. Had a shot in that second half, but he done well to really. A lot of keepers in the Premier League and world football would have fumbled that, and that would have felt it. Obviously, like this Christian Hummingson anyway, mate. But yet again, every single one of them. I'm gonna stop picking man of the matches. I'm gonna do team overall performances anyway, because every single one of them tonight, everyone. It's hard to pick one player that really stood out.
Yeah.
I know I asked you, but as you mentioned, mate, at the beginning of the show,
Mane. Because there's too many good ones.
It's Salah yet again. I know he's been getting a lot of criticism off a lot of, obviously not Liverpool fans anyway, but I felt for he doesn't really hit the target. He had a couple of great opportunities today, didn't he? Really, put the ball away. But I think in that occasion, he did drop about 5-6 Tottenham players in and around.
I think that this is what a lot of fans are getting sick of as well. Like I love Salah, love him to bits, but the Salah we're never going to get the Salah we had 2 seasons ago. He was a freak 2 seasons ago. We're never going to get that back. The chance of getting that back is unlikely. But the thing that I think a lot of fans get annoyed at is he's getting into chances. He's doing the hard work and getting there and beating the players, but then hitting the target, and it's not a small target. It's a massive goal, and he putting the shots that he'd bury 9 out of 10. He's putting them wide, and it's like he's a confidence player. He always has been. When he's confident, he buries everything. And as soon as that confidence drops a little bit, he starts lashing at shots and dragging them. But it's a route. He'll get out of it. He just needs 1 or 2 goals, and he'll be back on fire again.
Yeah, he's been mad, isn't he? Like obviously, Bobby Firmino. I think
he was class again today.
Yeah, what a finish that is, mate. Obviously, we talked about the goal, but in terms of his individual finish today, like that was so well worked. With anyone that questions Bobby Firmino's goal scoring ability, that goal just shows.
Yeah.
He had a lot to do really when receiving that ball in and around, took it in his path.
Be perfect. And it was bang onto his left and right across the keeper.
Yeah. But nice one, everyone. Nice one for watching the video. Nice one, absolute Jack legend, for coming on today, mate. Yet again, another game ticked off there. Every single one of us. These Reds are absolutely impressing us. Martin Atkinson couldn't stop us today. He can't have helped us today. Go ahead, Martin. Go for that throw in, lad. But that's all you'll see on social media tonight, isn't it? On match of the day, Liverpool robbed it but I tell you what, it's up to the officials to do their job.
Yep.
And then we'll continue doing our job anyway. But everyone have a quality rest of your day. Of course, the rest of your night anyway. Morning, if you're watching this in the morning. But the Reds continue marching on. We're on 61 points. Possible is the 63. 64 anyway. That's absolutely staggering. Yeah, you can't ask for anything more. And if we continue this win rate, as I spoke to Dave yesterday, mate, Liverpool could be looking at winning if we keep on playing the way we are, winning the title at Goodison Park.
It's the second match. I think if the season repeats itself from the first half, exactly the same. I think we win on the second week in March, which is at Goodison. So it's crazy.
Yeah, but we've got to stay one game at a time. I think the lads, just before we do go, I think you mentioned it earlier on when we were watching it live. In terms of do you think you look tired today, Liverpool?
He did. It's in spits and spots. I think the look of the start of the game, they're going to look fresh. Their athletes are going to look fresh. But it's 60 minutes on, you start seeing them all fatigued. The legs might be tired, but you can see mentally they're struggling. Like giving the ball away easily, making silly passes. It's like they just need a few days off and a good few days. Like if I was Klopp, I'd say to them, look, try and avoid the physical training for the next 2 or 3 days and just work on all the like the upcoming games, look at like where the team's making mistakes. So I've got United on Sunday. I'd say to them, till Wednesday, don't do no training. Just work on how we're going to beat them. And then when they've had a rest, go into it again.
Yeah, go into it.
They look tired. They look very tired.
Yeah, so hopefully the recovery is sound, mate. It's the quality of standard of football in which we're playing. It's obviously going to take a lot out of the players. And we've seen it last season, but we're going into the period now where really it is the current season. It was the current season last season at this stage and around, where Liverpool's, I think, fitness as well as mentally sometimes as well. We did struggle, but if we can get through this next period, there's a couple of games anyway. I should have said Tottenham and then Manchester United back to back anyway. These are the games that tested us, and today we got over that hurdle.
Klopp's got to make the most of this recovery period now, though, because I think this is I think up until February now, we've got 2 more games in this month, I think. And then after that, then you've got the Champions League back. Yeah. So he's got this period now where he's having 1 game a week. And then up until the season ends, it's going to be 2 games a week. Maybe even 2 in like 8 days like we've seen before. So it all depends. We know what Champions League's like. It can be game. So
yeah. Well, yeah, nice one, lad, for coming on. Everyone, have a course tonight. Hit that subscribe button as well if you're new around here. But yeah, the Reds go marching on. As always, Reds, you'll never walk alone. Nice one, Jack, lad, for coming on.
Buddies, see you always.
See you later, everyone.
Up the Reds.